I gotta try keep myself busy. I didn't know her really well. I didn't. She was my ex-husband's ex-wife and my stepkid's mom. I did not know her well at all. But I know that my daughter got to know her really well over the last year, and she really loved her. And that means a lot. So I'm going to be here to support her and her step-siblings. We just call them her siblings. We never call them step, but it's so you guys understand who I'm talking about. Rest in peace, Penny. I'm going to do a little grocery haul just because I'm trying to keep myself busy. So I went to a store called Save On, and I had to get eggs. So I got a dozen eggs. Bananas, you guys know I eat these every single day. 1 banana a day. I got 2 Core Power protein shakes. I drink those every day if I have them. I got 2 Western Family, it's a Canadian brand, mini rice cakes, cheddar and ranch, when I want a snack. Cheese, because I'm a cheese queen. Apples, 3 of them. Broccoli, just a big head of broccoli. And a 4-pack of oranges. I also ended up going into London Drugs like you saw, and I got 2 things of coffee because they were on sale for $9.99. They're usually $20 each. So I had to get those. And then, because I always have a sweet tooth, I got 2 of the gummy beans, which are amazing. I love them. I think they should sponsor me. They're protein. They're a high protein candy. The candy protein, it's 160 calories for 15 pieces. I don't think there might be 15 in here, but for the whole bag, it's 160 calories and 11 grams of protein for the whole bag. So you get a little bit of protein. And I got the flavors fruit salad and sour watermelon. They're both very, very good. And they're also, I believe, Canadian. Yep, they're Canadian. So that's all I got. I'm going to go and distract myself by putting on a movie or something. And it's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. She was younger than me. So all this stuff that's been going on with me, with the whole world, you have to just love who you have and love them hard. Let them know every single day how much you love them. It sounds so corny because people say that all the time. Trust me, I feel it. I love you guys a lot. I hope everybody's doing good. Oh. So, April 28th is my mother's birthday. And she has expressed her feelings for something that she really likes. And of course, her children pay attention. Oh, way too much. Yeah, we pay attention. So we're going to look at it, all of us together, because it's a lamp. She's like me. She has things for decor and lamps and, you know, decorating and stuff like that. Her style is a little more old school than mine, or any of ours really, but she likes antiques and stuff like that. So we're gonna go have a look at it. What the ridiculous antique store is asking for it, because it is ridiculous expensive. But we're gonna go look because she really likes it. And that's what we do, right? That's what we do. That's what we're gonna do. I've done pretty much nothing today. I thought I wasn't feeling good this morning, but I think it's just being dry in my house, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna try and make a point of sleeping with the humidifier on, because that will probably help. Not feeling the best, but that's just me, right? That's just me. I'm very relieved that I have like a year and a half to think about my surgery, to get in better shape for my surgery, to prepare for this surgery. I don't want to be even as heavy as I am now and have to go through a knee replacement. I just don't. So we're working on that. Sometimes just leaving the house alone is just leaving the house is hard. Just is. Let's go, ladies and gents. So I'm trying to get things done, just every day, trying to get something done. And so far, I've been doing a good job. Making sure that I'm doing dishes, that they aren't sitting there, which, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but it's a big deal when the dishes are sitting there and it looks awful. So, and then I think if we end up getting this lamp, we will go over to my mom's for tea and give her the lamp. That'll be a nice surprise. So I'm gonna go get Rose first, then we're gonna go all the way over to Carla's and get her, and then we're gonna go to the antique store that's on Main Street. And then to my mom's. Guy's license plate in front of me says Dingle. What was that? Maybe it's his name. Frank Dingle. Jerry Dingle. Thank you, universe, for allowing me to wake up today and enjoy this beautiful day. Rain or shine, doesn't matter. It's all beautiful to me. One's wet and one's not. One's gray and white and one's sunshiny and blue. Same thing to me, really. I look tanned. I'm not. I'm not tanned at all. I think it's my concealer I used as foundation today. I think I've been not eating the best lately. And I need to start changing some things that I'm eating, definitely, because now that we possibly have this cholesterol issue, I don't want my cholesterol to be high, because that will be more plaque buildup if I do have the lipoprotein A factor, which I probably could see it now online like this minute, but I'm too friggin' chicken to look. I'm too chicken, and usually I'm checking that like every hour on the hour for my results, but this one I'm scared, because I'm just scared. I'm always so goddamn scared. And you know, that's one thing that I'm manifesting is I'm trying to stop, and I will succeed, but I'm trying really hard to stop being so afraid of everything. I'm trying to just accept things for what they are. You can still be sad about things, you can still be stressed about things, but not as badly as I end up stressed and sad about things that I really cannot control. Like, I can't control if I have this lipoprotein A factor. It's a genetic marker. If I have it, it means that I have it because of my mother's side. It's definitely on my mother's side because my mother's the one that has it. Her sisters have it. She has history in her family of heart issues. And I just want to give her and myself and my sisters, and I mean, I have to look after myself, obviously, but I want to make sure that we all have a mindful, healthy, happy life. Look at that car. What the hell? Why do people do that? Is that a hobby gone wrong? I think that's a hobby gone wrong. I really miss my child. It's been a month. A whole month. Wait. Oh no, it's been a month now. Because she went in January too. That's why I'm thinking, oh man, it was 2 months. No, it's been a month. She was back for like 2 or 3 weeks and then she left again. It's so sad. I want her to come home and stay home and get her shit together with me, you know? She's kind of fallen off everything because of so much stuff going on. And yeah, so she'll be going to like a service or whatever down there. And then she has to come home. But it's already been 30 days, so I'm praying like crazy that she doesn't have any problems at the border. Seriously, because it's a lot of shit going on right now. But she does have the biggest excuse in the world. It's crazy. The fact that all that stuff happened the way it happened was like, wow. I think from the time she was diagnosed, it was probably a few months till the day that she passed away. Like 3-4 months, I think. No, 3 at the most. It's heartbreaking. Nobody's perfect, and when I was married to the kid's dad, you know, we didn't have, her and I were not friends. We did not have a relationship. I didn't even really want to meet her. There was just no point. And reason being because of you know, things mostly that he had said, because I experienced some stuff, definitely, but do I know where all that came from? No. And, you know, I don't know the relationship that they had other than what he told me, and then he turned out to be a cheater. So who am I gonna believe? You know? I mean, not her, because I don't know her, but you know what I mean. But regardless, sad as hell, because now my stepkids have no mom. And they're all young. One's 24 and the other's like literally 30 something. Young though, like 30 at the most, 28, 29. Yeah. And then the other one's in his 30s, like 35, 36. But he is from a different mom. I've had a lot of stepkids in my time. I gotta go. I'll call you. So this store here is called Timeless Antiques. That's where my mom's lamp is coming from. It's a really expensive little place. Gives you an idea of what they've got in there. The window. So I'll take pictures of it or a video or whatever when they come back out. My sisters both went in to pay for it. Hopefully there's no damage or anything. Fingers crossed. Only the best for the mom. Do you love it? Do you love it? You can see her pretty face. Wow. Isn't it so pretty? Happy birthday to my mommy. And happy Mother's Day. She loved the lamp so much. I couldn't get her reaction because we were trying to, Carla, my oldest sister, was trying to set it up for her in the living room where you guys saw it, on the table. Anyway, it was so good. My mom loves that lamp so much. So she's very happy. She loves it. So I was thinking that I was going to be able to get out and do something today, possibly go grab my mom and go do a little shopping or whatever, but it's amazing what like 10-15 minutes does. I like have no energy all of a sudden. None. And it scares me. Because, you know, I got that fear that if I don't feel good or I don't feel fantastic, then there's something wrong. Anyway, so I guess I'm staying home. I don't really need to go anywhere, but I haven't been anywhere for a couple days. Well, just yesterday. I've been trying to manifest away my fear. And it's a tough one. It's a tough one, and I know I'm not the only person that goes through this. I know I'm not, because I've seen other people go through it. But it doesn't make it easier for me. It doesn't. And I've always been this way, always. From, I can remember when I was like 14. And I do push myself. I absolutely pushed myself to go and do things and to almost like suck it up, buttercup, you know, that kind of thing. Like I used to tell Antonia. I've stopped telling her that because why would I do that? I'm not going to pressure her to do anything because I wouldn't want it. So I put my lashes on. My hair did look okay a little bit ago. But I'm still up. I'll take the garbage out later. And I do what I can. I will call my mom though and just say hi, and hopefully she doesn't have to go anywhere for a day or two. And then on Wednesday we go and get her blood pressure monitor. She's doing it for 24 hours, which is good. That will show, you know, where her blood pressure's at and all that. Not like she wants to do it, she definitely doesn't, but it has to be done. I'm trying to be as unselfish as I can and do everything I can for my mom. I'm trying. You know, it's different because I'm almost trying to give myself an excuse, but I don't only have mental health. I don't want to say issues because that means I've got problems, you know. But I do. I have issues. You know, people can give me all their advice and push me to do things and tell me, oh, you need to not worry about this or not worry about that. I get it. I understand it, but unless my body feels that, it just goes in one ear and out the other. And I appreciate the help and the advice and the opinions. I appreciate all of it. But I'm telling you, I've heard it my whole life. And the mental health issues, the fear, comes from not feeling good my entire life because of my lupus. And that is what started me on being health anxiety. That's what started it, because everyone kept misdiagnosing me or diagnosing me with other things that, like, for instance, I went to a doctor once when I was about in my 20s, and I ended up seeing this specialist because my back kept going out, my lower back, and he did some x-rays and did an exam on me, which still to this day was extremely weird. If somebody has a back problem, do you make them jump up and down naked? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've laughed about that a few times, but at the same time, would you actually do that? And then diagnose them with degenerative disc disease? You wouldn't do that. I said, well, what's my outcome? You'll be in a wheelchair by the time you're 30. Really? This was a specialist from Brazil. Yeah. So my health anxiety stems from all these different people telling me all these different things that weren't actually going on. But the whole time I had anxiety that I've had since I was a kid. Panic attacks, anxiety attacks that I didn't know what they were. I thought I was going crazy because that's pretty much what the doctors diagnosed me with. But the whole time I had lupus, systemic lupus. So when I'm not feeling good, that's because I'm just not feeling good. You know, I'm just not feeling good. When someone tells you that they're not feeling good, just believe them. Believe them. Don't sit and talk behind their back. And give everyone, as well as that person, the opinion that they're a hypochondriac or that they have issues. Yeah, they have issues. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll get there. Hello, my friends. I have a cough. I don't quite know what from. Hoping I don't have anything or coming down with anything. Really hoping not. Going to get my mom. I feel like I have cotton in my throat again. Jesus. I started feeling like this a few days ago, but I stayed home for the most part. Anyway, let's just be really grateful, and hopefully nothing's coming on. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna be great, right? It doesn't feel normal. How about that? Nothing really is normal about Lana, though. We all know that. So anyway, I'm gonna go do that and maybe go over and help my sister Rose put up some shelves. I brought my drill. That will be fun. And yeah, I don't feel like going anywhere, but my mom needs to go and do a little bit of shopping, and yeah, that's that. I feel extra raspy, like, you know, like my bronchioles, there's something going on there. I think that's why I drink so much water. I'm always drinking a ton of water because I always need to clear my throat. Anyway, we're not going to think about it. Do you know my car can go 240 kilometers an hour, which is 150 miles an hour? I doubt that very much. I doubt that. Sorry, little car, but you don't have that handling. I can't believe gas is $2. $2. $2.09 a liter. So pretty much $5 a gallon. Anyway, we did some good shopping. Got some good fruits. I bought eggs and fruit and some cucumber and what else? Some apples, oranges, bananas, because I'm out. And I have to get more stuff, but that's going to probably wait until tomorrow because I have to go with my mom and my older sister to go to look at some bed. What is it called? Sherpa. Sometimes my brain doesn't work. What the fuck is it called? A bed topper. A mattress topper. Yeah, Sherpa. Sherpa? Is that what it's called? No. Sheepskin. Sheepskin. Sheep wool. Sheep hair. I'm just waiting for my mom. She's in the bank. Be right back. I'll call you back in a minute. So I thought I'd do a little, oh my God, I look like an elf. Okay, I thought I'd do a little tiny haul and tell you what things cost. I don't know how much all like individually, so I'll just tell you how much it was completely as a total. 4 oranges, 4 apples. These are the ambrosia. They're my favorite. 6 bananas. They're green. It's okay. A bag of cucumbers, little cucumbers. All that I got at a little corner store market called 88. I love that place. Some eggs, because, you know, I eat those every day. Let me put them back over here. And then at London Drugs, I picked up my prescription and another bottle of bleach, because I'm the bleach queen, and dish soap. Altogether, that cost, hold on, I'll come back, 1 sec. All of that was $44. And gas, I think I told you guys, gas was literally, I ran out of dish soap. Gas was $2 a liter. That's insane. That's crazy. So I'm just going to have some salad and probably an omelet for dinner. I should have showed you yesterday's dinner. It was quite nice, actually. I had a sweet potato, a Japanese yam. It was so good. It was so good. Just in the oven with some olive oil. It was wonderful. Anyway, $44. And that's just produce. That's just the few things that I got. It's nothing, really. This is my dinner. It's a 3-egg omelet. It looks big, but it's not. It is, actually. What am I saying? 3-egg omelet with just eggs. And salad with some cheese. Because, you know, I'm a cheese girl. Okay. Enjoy. Bon appetit, girls and guys. Bon appetit. Hello, my friends. Yes, I sound really sexy, don't I?
I have a cold. It came on big yesterday. I was woke up coughing, and my throat for a couple days felt like I had cotton in my throat, and I kind of knew something was coming on, but I was hoping that it was allergies as usual. It feels like the last cold that I had, to be honest, but I don't feel as bad this time. Not at all. I'm hoping that my mom didn't catch it because that would suck. But I think she should probably have some immunity because of the last one. Yeah, so I've been home for a couple days straight. I was over there right when I was contagious, though. We went out and did some shopping and stuff, so not cool. I'm really hoping everything's okay, though, and she doesn't end up with this. And if she does, I might have to go over, make sure she's okay and stuff, and probably stay there for a little bit, off and on anyway, or have her come over here and stay here. She could sleep in my bed, and I could sleep in Tony's bed. Yeah, might be an idea. If she does get, knock on wood, she doesn't, but if she does, she can come over here. So I just cleaned my bathroom, and I've been vacuuming up all the dust bunnies because in my house, there's construction all around me. So dust bunnies happen on a daily basis, but it's all open. So yeah, I should probably, I'll wait till I have help to move the couch and stuff. I'm not really that into cleaning today. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, I'm trying to sweat this out because I'm supposed to be going tomorrow to, I'm probably not going, to take my mom to get what is that? What the fuck? To get a blood pressure monitor to wear for 24 hours. They want to check her blood pressure, which absolutely understandable. I'm very paranoid about it because I think her blood pressure goes up and down. Knowing that she's wearing a blood pressure machine, she's going to be nervous. It's not cool. Anyway, so do you guys ever have waves of emotion about someone? You probably do, right? Like about your children or your mother, your father, just sisters, brothers, anything like that. Sometimes I have this wave of emotion where I just feel like, the only thing to do is cry because it's so much love towards my mom, towards everyone else too, like my sisters and stuff, but mostly my mom. Yeah. She's turned into she was always an amazing mother. Always. There's nothing that I didn't love about my mom. She was never really hard on us growing up. She's just the best mom, honestly. She worked a full-time job, and we all know that when we came home from school, my dad worked a full-time job as well, and he was working in camp because he worked in forestry. So he was gone like 2 to 3 weeks out of the month. So she was kind of a single mom for a long time. But yeah, such a good mom. Anyway, just feel waves of emotion, usually when I'm sick, but love her, sick or not, love her like crazy. I'm going to vacuum and do some dishes from last night. I cleaned the bathroom, I changed the sheets on my bed and the pillowcases and everything, and I used a lot of Lysol. So it smells like Italian lemons in here. Anyway, wish me luck that I get better. Hi guys, it's Thursday. I don't know what time, like 8:30 or something. This cold got worse really quickly, actually. Yeah. If it gets worse tomorrow or it doesn't get better by tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor or something because I feel like I can't breathe. Anyway, fast. So I sat outside for a little while. It's now been how many days since I got seeing like super symptoms? Was Monday, I guess. So it's Saturday. 2 more days and it'll be a week, full week. And I felt so much better yesterday. But it keeps coming in almost like waves. Like super tired and just feeling awful. I'm wheezing. Like, listen, I shouldn't do that. If it doesn't get much better by tomorrow, or if it gets worse tomorrow, I think I'm going to go to emergency, honestly. God, please let me get better on my own. I don't want to go there. Hey, this is real life. What the hell? Yeah, I slept with my hair up. Good God, what the hell, Anna? Check yourself before you come on. This is real life. I'm not feeling good. It is Tuesday. So I've been in this for an entire week now. It's the flu. And yeah, an entire week. So I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. It is a phone appointment, but it's only because I've only been sick for a certain amount of time, so they don't actually allow you in the office now, which my doctor's smart. But yeah, so why get the whole office sick, makes sense. So he does a phone appointment and then assesses you that way. And pretty sure I have a bronchial infection because, well, certain colors of things that come up. Yeah. TMI, I know, sorry. But that's how I explain it. So, sorry, hold on. I'm just watching Italian fashion. Hold on, I'll show you. It's the street fashion that is in Milan, Italy. Me and my mom watch this. It's pretty much just fashion all day long. So anyway, I'm gonna do the doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'll ask him what he thinks about being contagious after a week. He's probably gonna tell me to wait 10 days, which makes sense. Maybe 2 weeks, I don't know yet. We'll see what he says. Based on there's no fever anymore, so at least I don't think there is. If there is, I'm pretty much sleeping through it. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. Am I even making any sense? I do feel a little off and on delirious, but I feel like I sound better than I did, but I'm still, like I said, coughing stuff up. So, which thank goodness, because a couple days I was very, very concerned. Anyway, I can't concentrate if I'm watching this and listening to the music. ADHD much? What was I going to say? Oh, so I'm going to take this. It's called the Well Elixir, and all that's in it is ginger juice, lemon juice, and honey. And it was $4. What a moneymaker. What a moneymaker. So I had to do an Instacart. Honestly, it's costing me a fortune to be sick. It really is. I can't go anywhere because I don't have any masks to wear inside. And I wouldn't want to do that anyway because that's how I got sick. Somebody sick went out. was in the store. Like, if you're sick, fucking stay home, you know? Just stay home. I know sometimes you can't. I get it. I understand. But if you can, stay home because it makes people sick. And this one was a bad one. I've never been sick so much for years and years. And this one was horrible. Can I reiterate that again? This one was just awful. Look at my fucking hair. Yeah, not feeling great. Wow. That better make me better. Oh. Wow. That better make me better. Hi. I'm actually feeling a lot better today. Still have the bronchial thing. I just had a phone appointment with my doctor, and he's going to write me a prescription for my puffer, my asthma puffer, because I realized through this flu that I needed it, and I rarely ever use that puffer. It's just salbutamol, just the regular puffer, and I didn't have one, so it worried me. So he's writing that for me, and then I've been having like little palpitations. I think I told you guys in the last vlog, and little flutters. I do think that it's menopause, but just to be sure, he's writing me a requisition for a heart monitor for 24 hours. So I'll get that done and over with, and I'm, happy that I talked to him. He wouldn't let me come into the office, which is, in my opinion, a great doctor. He's got a lot of older patients, and not a good idea, to be visiting his office if you're sick, like fever and stuff. So he did say, he did say that by Friday, which will make it 9-10 days, that I can see my mom no problem, that I should not be contagious at all. And he said a lot of people are getting this cold flu and ending up in the hospital because they can't breathe. Yeah. It's like a mixture between COVID and the super flu thing. Anyway, I did a lot of laundry yesterday, 2 big loads of laundry yesterday. So all my clothes are clean, all my bedding is clean. I changed my duvet cover and all that, pillowcases and all that, and sheets. And I feel so much better. So hopefully it doesn't go backwards, because this flu is known to do that it feels better and then it goes back and you feel awful again. So hopefully not. So it's been a whole week of looking at me like this. I really apologize. I probably shouldn't have vlogged at all. But real life is real life, and life is lifing. I know you guys don't want to see me looking like this. I don't want to see me looking like this. But I feel so much better. I'm still having coughing fits, but how long's it been now? 10 days tomorrow. It'll be 10 days tomorrow. And I look like I've aged, definitely. But, I have not a stitch of makeup on, not even my eyebrows. They're gone completely. What's the point of having brows on? Seriously. Anyway, I feel so much better. I'm sure you can hear it. Very, very glad that it didn't get worse. Knock on wood. And the colors come back in my face. First time I've been out of my house in, 10 days. Other than, taking my garbage out, getting the mail, getting packages, whatever. But other than that stuff, I haven't been anywhere. So I'm just doing a quick... Well, you guys haven't seen my hair in a while. That's a lot of it, isn't it? I have a ton of it. It's just very fine. So I'm gonna go and see my mom today because I'm pretty sure she would love to get out of the house and do something. And so would I. And I miss my mom. You know, the whole time, me being sick, 10 days, all I could think about is my mom and how I'm sure she probably would love to get out of the house and do something, go for a drive. That's all I could think about. And it was taking a long time for me to get better. But every time my sister, Carla or Rose would go over there, it would make me feel better. Like, she's safe. She's okay, you know. So, I'm doing that today, and it should be nice. I want to take her where she doesn't have to worry about any medical stuff, and maybe come over here and have a nice relaxing shower and coffee, muffin, you know. We'll see what the day brings, right? See you guys in a bit. After a week and a half of not going anywhere, I'm in the car. Just waiting for my car to warm up so I could go. Oops, so it feels weird to be going anywhere. Feels weird. I'm happy to be going out though. It's been so long. Let's go have an outing. Ooh, it is sun shining out. Yeah, buddy. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. So pretty.
Was it too uneven, the grass?
It was a good visit. She was going to come to my house, but changed her mind. She wanted to, I think, just have a visit today, and then another day do the over at my house. So we're going to do that in a couple days. Have a date. It was really nice though. I got to see Rose too. I haven't seen anybody for like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks.